this guy.
Well, well, well. Quite the mess you've made here.
I did. Malady.
I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang.
It takes AP to change? I had no idea.
She releases you and
I didn't know that.
grins,
I thought
her
you couldn't
tongue
change
over
equipment.
teeth.
Interesting.
God-woken.
Oh, she's not void-woken, she's God-woken. Hold a hand to your ear, feeling for the wound.
I can tell a lot from a little taste. The carnage on
Why
this
does she
beach
speak
nearly
like that
speaks for
witch?
itself, but
She very much speaks like that witch.
still, one can't
That
be
I
too
killed.
careful.
She leans back, looks you over, and smirks.
So, God-woken, you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that?
Say you're not interested in what anyone else thinks of you. Tell her you've seen and heard plenty of strange things lately. All you want is to see the pictures behind the puzzle. Say you aren't surprised. You're used to being at the tip of people's tongues. That's a good one.
Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach
So you didn't meet any god, but you learned how to grant blessings anyways. Tell her she is asking for privilege information. Smile, little gods. Tell her she's awfully confident.
They're free to smite me where I stand if I'm wrong.
She cocks her head and smiles.
Say you didn't meet any god. Oh, damn it.
Her eyes go wide.
No god, huh? Then who?
You put both things that you treated yourself to this year? Hold on, I'm just looking at... Oh, there we go. Jesus. You bought that gun? That thing is insane. That's a Nerf gun? What does it shoot? that's like... The hole's like that big. Oh, you bought yourself an arcade stick. Or like, yeah, that's cool. It's like a Street Fighter pad. That's neat. That's neat. I like it. I like to send my fighter in with 1H weapon and shield. Use shield throw. Then when his fizz armor is gone, switch to two-handed. That makes sense. Yeah. Supposed to shoot the wolf pack rounds. Tell her there's something dwelling within you, something very powerful. You spoke to it in the Hall of Echoes.
She leans forward and inhales deeply through her nose, smelling the air around you.
So a rocket that when it hits shoots out a bunch of mini darts. That was $250. That looks like a $250
How long
weapon,
has it
buddy.
been possessing you?
Laugh hard. She could tell that just from smelling you. Tell her the truth. It's been a while, and it seems to be getting stronger.
Well, shite.
Wait.
Listen to me, this isn't good. Whatever's inside you, it's smart and it's strong. Probably smarter and stronger than you.
Ask her if she knows who or what it is.
I have my suspicions, but I'll need to see more.
It is
of
a
before
very
I'm
nice
certain.
collector's piece, buddy. Holy shit.
Luckily for me, you're rather easy on the eyes.
Look around you and ask if she's really flirting with you among a field of corpses.
Life is for living, darling.
That's a very good point.
And just to be clear, yes, I
certainly was flirting
with you.
Awesome. You'll probably hang it up.
Now,
It'll look really nice.
Show me what you learned from that other soul-stealing miscreant.
Have you
It's
shot it
very
yet? Have you shot it at anybody? Show me what you learned from the other soul. Ask why she looks surprised. Tell her you need source in order to cast it.
Ah, like that. Right, hold on then.
She takes you by the shoulders and gestures for you to do the same to her. She closes her eyes, and a warm, soothing sensation runs from her hands into your body. Suddenly, you feel the familiar swell of source within you.
Ask why she looks so
I
surprised.
don't. Now go on.
I'm gonna cast it on myself.
Perfect. You really are God-woken.
I am God-woken. Oh, it hasn't come out yet. Q4 this year. Oh, I thought you bought it and you had it. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming.
Gotcha.
Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc. You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
If you choose to leave the area after this message, you will not be able to return. Your open quest will be closed and archived. Ask who she's referring to.
Boat first, questions later.
Ask her to wait.
As you wish.
Okay, let's collect some shit. Sure. I'm not done with this island yet. I'm very hesitant to leave. Did I not collect everything off Bishop? Oh, I did. He just had a book. Magister Knight. You have a crafting book. Ooh, 4 new recipes! Is that everybody? Why are you... Oh, come down here. Let me put everybody together again. Are we okay right now? Ooh, go up here. It's now you should decide to kill every vendor and NPC to collect experience. How do I continue little Sir Laura's stuff? What do I do with Sir Laura? So glad I didn't have to deal with shriekers. We need to come out here and we need to sit and we need to have a chat with everybody. We need to decompress and figure out what just happened. Okay. I need to have a conversation with... What's going on with my keyboard? Oh god. I can't see my mouse. There we go. With Ifan.
The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Ifan salutes right back, then grabs you in an unexpected bear hug.
Right.
Truth be told, I couldn't have done it without your help.
He'll talk to you when it's needed. I'm talking to him right now.
But you know, the contract's not complete until you hand it in. So I'm not putting my feet up just yet.
Okay.
Ifan tips his fingers to his...
Okay, so I just talked to you. Thane.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug advantage. Lacking skin may make me a target for more. However, they are infuriating when they get in one's skull.
Okay, so we had that conversation with you. I'm so confused with Sabile. I'm so confused with Sabile. Oh, with Sir Laura. He will talk to you when it's needed.
Our shield
Gotcha.
speaks, Quercus. Prick up your...
Okay. Alright. So you're saying that I should kill every NPC. Oh, what's going on with this rat? Why can't I talk to rat? You're saying I should kill every single NPC on this island for the experience. Don't feel good about that decision. But I know it's probably what I need to do. What do I have left? Join Malady and escape the island. Escape on Alexander's ship. Find a purging wand for Gareth. Bye. Escape on Alexander's ship. Oh, it took away... Where is Gratiana? Where is Gratiana? Hey, Umbra! Guess what, Umbra? You're a sub! Look at that new badge you have on there. You can use my emotes, and you won't see ads. For your first playthrough, I recommend not murdering. Power Hour, you also are a new sub here. Check that out. Everybody's coming out of the woodworks. Thank Nightblade. Nightblade gifted subs today. Yeah. Yeah. Find the rest of the armor. Where's the guy that I sold this armor to? Yeah, deal with Gratiana's soul jar. Where's Gratiana? Oh, she vanished, as is Gareth. Oh, so I'll find them later. Kane retrieved his mask. We have to escape the island. We defeated Alexander. Ifan has fulfilled his contract. Escape the island. This is the only one that's super bothering me. I don't know if I broke it. So I'm going to lead you guys down a little story time right here of what happened with Sabille so far. We killed the lizard. It said we needed to talk to Griff. Except when I went to Griff, I got hesitant and I said, no, you're not going to talk to him. And it stalled the quest. So then I killed Griff and it said, oh no, you've killed Griff. Which it says here, Griff was killed. You need to look elsewhere. I got to Zaliskar or whatever. Zaliskar wouldn't talk to me. So I killed Zaliskar eventually. Like, he's dead now. I got his heart and I consumed his heart and it told me the story. And then nothing. So there must be more to this. Like, I'm really worried about this one. I did sell it to the smith in... So I sold it to the smith here. Should I go back here? Will they all be here? They are not.
The others have gone to get us a ship out of here. Hurry up.
So he'll probably be on the ship as well. So Gratiano will be on the ship. That other guy will be on the ship. There's probably going to be a ton of people. Mostly you can't screw up companion quests, although I've never done that particular sequence. That's badly done. I'm just really, like, concerned because everyone was like, oh yeah, you have to talk to, you have to talk to Zaliskar, or you have to talk to da-da-da-da-da, and then you should get this other thing. Or you kill him and consume his heart, and it continues the quest. I did that, and it didn't do it, so I was like, oh. The first smith in Fort Joy? I did not sell it to the first smith in Fort Joy. I sold it to the person in... I sold it to the person in Armadia. I definitely sold it to the person in Armadia. I did not sell it to this person here. Yeah, so all my companions I've talked to fully. They don't have anything new.
She looks at you with wet eyes.
Good to see you.
Oh.
She looks at you with wet eyes.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I sold it to you.
To her work.
What were they? There's Gawain's robe. Oh, the story of Gawain. This place is going to be so sad to leave. Yeah, it wasn't this one. It wasn't her. It wasn't Nabora.
Good to see you.
It was the guy in Amadia that I sold that to. I think it's the last piece that I need to. I don't want to kill. Somebody had a good point. For your first playthrough, I recommend not murdering. I'm not going to do that. I kind of agree with you. Yeah. Do you guys feel that there's anything else that I should try to accomplish here before I leave? Like, there's nothing. All these are good. Escape Reaper's Eye and finds to heal his people. So this is one. Reaper's Eye is the island? Is that what this is called? Is this Reaper's Eye? Okay, yeah, okay. So that's different. Did I find the trousers with wits 18? No. I do. So I have... Okay. I don't have all the Devour ones. So I have all the Tyrant ones except one, I believe. I think there's one Tyrant one that I'm missing, but I sold it to a merchant, and I need to find that merchant again. There's a Devourer one I have. This one, the Devourer's Claw. I think I only have... So it says I only have 1 of 5. Is there 4 other pieces of that on this island? Down where Withermore's soul jars were. Oh, I don't have wits 18, so it doesn't matter. I can't get that. I'm not gonna do the cheapy way thing. All right, rock security. I don't understand why you're supposed to go off every. The first one's supposed to go off every 30 minutes, then 45, and then 60. I don't know why they're all going off at the same time. Super annoying. Sorry guys about rock security just going nuts. I'm gonna have to set that timer to be different, but it just does it a lot. Like it goes overboard, so I have no idea why it does that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that piece. Peace of mind adds lots of wits. I'm not gonna bother about it. I'm not gonna bother about it. The Tyrant armor is pretty rubbish. The other suits you complete in later acts. I have hers. So hers is Sabiel's. I got the pirate one, which is really cool. I like it because it does the Tyrant charm thing that I'm enjoying. Except I didn't see it work in action because she always stays far away. But would you guys say that we're like pretty much done with the island? Devour armor continues in Act 2. Oh, okay. So you get 1 set and then Gradiana will be over there. I have to escape the island. And these are just... Chronicles are just like the story, right? This just tells you what's happening in the story. So I think I'm okay. Collect the full set of Devour armor. Summon Duna's Undertaker. The book contains the location of an altar where Death Heralds would summon a creature called Duna's Undertaker. Its feathers are used to make armor. What is this? What is Duna's Undertaker? I did kill the elf that was in... No, I didn't kill the elf that was in the boat near the turtles. I let that one live. Duna is in Act 2? Okay. And I have to deal with her. So we're done. We're good. We're good. I'm happy with this. Are we good? Is everyone going to be happy with me stepping out of here? Act 1 complete? Are we super excited about that? Tell me that you guys are jazzed. Because it took 41 hours. I'm going to say 41 to 42 hours to finish this act. Okay? But before we step into Act 2, I am level 8. I'm level 8. I'm nearly level 9. Nearly level 9. Yeah. On the bottom, it shows. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. We're going to be okay. We're going to be fine. But before we go there, before we start Act 2, okay? I'm going to take a short 2 to 3 minute break. I need to go pee. I think I've taken 1 break so far in 6 hours. I need to go pee. Give me 2 to 3 minutes of your lovely time. Okay? And then we're going to go to Act 2. Oh! Yeah, you can't go that way. I gave it the good old college try. Whoa! Let me get to a safe spot. Madame Diablo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Oh! Okay, please just wait. Please just wait. Please just wait. Queen of Hearts, thank you for the follow. You're amazing. Please. I just don't want to die. Oh my, can you please? I really appreciate the raid. I really do. Just please give me like 10. No! Who is that? He's banging his head against the wall over. Oh my gosh, why? These hands are Yeah, I didn't need to take that long of a break. It was just pee. So we have an hour left. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm okay with everything that's going on. I'm trying to think if there was anywhere else that I needed to go. There was a boat. Okay. The only thing that I can think of is there was a boat. I'm going to ask a question, and everybody needs to answer this. I'm going to go back here to the bridge before we leave. I'm going to go up here. I killed Zaliskar. He's gone. Can I get on this boat here at all? Or is this just looks? Is this just like a pretty boat with nothing on it? Or can I get on it?
My man!
My man! What's up, Nightblade? My man. There's new channel point redemptions, so everybody knows. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I think you guys are sick and tired of me just being around here. I think it's time to go. Did you get the pieces of the contaminated armor, Dinah? No. It's just decoration? Past the turtles? I think so. You're talking about... It was something right here. I did this. I did all this. Already. And I got this here, and this was the turtle fight. I did that. If that's what you mean. I think that's it. That should be the start of the contaminated armor quest. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think, because like by looking at this map, it looks like I've covered every space of it. Oh, what about the skeleton arm? Hold on. Hold up. I almost forgot about this. Come here. Let's put the skeleton arm down. Where's the skeleton arm? The skelly arm was one way into the captain's armor quest. Oh, is it done now? Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're done. We're officially done. We're leaving. Say bye. No more.
Let's go.
I accept. Oh, man, we spent so long in here. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I don't know if I want to! Okay, here we go.
Malady grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water.
Act 2,
She
baby.
hops on board behind you.
God woken. Wait till
Wait till she finds out. Who's she?
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Woo, story!
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as godwoken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Guys, I can't tell you enough how much I'm enjoying this game. Like, I would probably have enjoyed the first game just as much. Just as much.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from
You have no idea what the story has been so far. I've been sweating at work, miss it all. Basically, what has happened is we are, and it's, people can correct me if they want to, we're sorcerers that were prisoners, and this Void Woken took over the ship that we were on. We had a collar around our neck. We brushed up on a beach. And as I said, we had this collar on, so we were prisoners. And the idea of this island, and the idea was we had to try to figure out a way to get this collar off, so that we could gain our source powers back. And that's what you see with the little blue dots here, our source powers. So we got the collars off, so we weren't held as prisoners anymore. And what we're doing is we found out that we're God woken. There's Void Woken out there and God Woken out there, and we are these bigger beings than the rest. But we're trying to discover. We each have our own stories. So there's six origin stories, and I'm doing Losi's origin story, but my companions have origin stories as well. The three of them. And they each are interested in their own things. So, like, for instance, Sabile has been, like, she has these tattoos on her, but she's always on, like, I think she's the one with tattoos on them, but she's, like, on a killing spree of just trying to find specific people. But I also know that Iffin's contract was to kill Alexander, which we just did, and he needed to hand in his contract, so he has to do that now. Fane lost his mask, and we just got that back from him, but Fane is undead. So basically with Fane, he can, what's that called, necromorph, or is it polymorph into like a human, or whatever, he can change into whatever, what's that called, when you can change into other people. He can basically do that. He has a mask that he can put on, I can put on him. He can be a human, or a lizard, or undead, or whatever I want him to be at the time, and he gets like certain powers from that as well. But our main thing was we were captured, or we were prisoners. We escaped being prisoners by getting our source collar off, and now we were looking for a way off the island, and now we found a way off of our island. Transmorph something, yeah. So that's what's happening right now. So, like, your guess for the story right now is as good as mine in terms of the only things I know is we were captured, we had these source collars on, we got them off, we were looking for a way off the island because we hate it here. We've now found a way off the island. We're on a boat. And hey, Maple Missy, how are you? What's going on? Welcome. We are in the last hour of our marathon run, as the timer says. It's going pretty well. Thanks to you, Nightblade, for your gifted subs and your subs to everybody else. I appreciate that. I do need a good stretch. You're right. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks for the use. I added a bunch of other channel points too. But yeah, Nightblade has been gifting subs. We've gotten new subs from Met. We've got new sub from a bunch of people today. Slurp de Derp, and then I know that Ombra and Power Hour have their subs on them today. It's really good. So thank you guys for everything. Appreciate that. Thank you. A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood. Oh, and we're in Act 2. We are officially in Act 2 now. That's how exciting this is. We are officially in Act 2. I think it's official. A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms. Look at all those poor saps. They should have just let us go. I'll be damned if I ever step foot on an island again. Don't care who I have to bury.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
True.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead magisters held.
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But if spilling blood is bad, it shouldn't be so agreeable.
Right.
Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy
So we're
disappears from the
on.
horizon, the
We're on a
better.
ship now.
Perhaps
Does the
the
ship have a
Sickles
name?
need help manning the ship.
Whoa. Losi has taken Gratiana's soul jar from Fane using magic pockets. Oh. There's a reason I did that. God, we have so much junk. Jesus. What's going on, Maple Missy? How's your Saturday? What are you up to? Sir me? Okay. Oh, what happened to this guy? Oh, these are all dead seekers. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, what was that? Let's start by going left. Go left. Your party is now split up. Okay. Let's go. Talk to Claude first.
Claude. So close to escaping.
Well, I'll just take your money from you. I'll take your tooth. What else we got here? Got a dead seeker. Nothing on you. Got a dead magister. Mail armor. We'll just take because obviously we're not going to do anything with all this stuff. Somebody's still burning. Helpful. $20 is $20. Red snapper. Oh, you want me to talk to you?
Well, this is a fine sight. Utterly barbaric, of course, destroying a tree and turning it into a boat. Grotesque, but, well, look at it, Quercus.
Look at it.
A floating nest, surrounded on all sides by salt water, pure poison to a tree's root.
Jeez.
The great acorn could never reach us out here. Well, yes, of course we'll continue our research, Quercus. We're not monsters.
Does this guy follow us like the whole game?
Still, I must admit you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate. No. Yes, it seems our shield is still here, Quercus. How does something so large and ungainly sneak up on a person? You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think the salt
I love how he's calling me
has
Quercus.
handled your mind.
I like that. I kind of really like that nickname.
It has certainly been useful, but elegant, kind, surprisingly attractive. No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe, but the world is not. Come, we must return to our research.
Sir. Let's go this way.
I remember this one. His name was Kerbin.
Kerbin. Whoa, Kerbin, why do you have so much shit on you? Do they give you... Okay, here's a question. Do they give you a lot of stuff in case you're not prepared for Act 2? Is that what's happening right now? Is I'm just getting a lot of stuff because of that? Target character regenerates vitality and magic armor according to the number of allied characters and totems in their vicinity. I'll take all you. Wand I don't need. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Is this the... Oh, that was the blacksmith. Oh. That's sad. That's 1, 2.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
3.
To our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
4. So what am I missing? I am missing one. Oh, I didn't get one. Oh. I must have missed one. Boots, gloves. Did I miss a belt? Oh, that was actually one of the Tyrants one was that Wits 18. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, that's so sad. That's really sad. Damn. Damn.
Pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Show us the path to salve. Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
Ask what's going on.
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning.
Oh.
He
So
burned.
don't touch it.
Like he was made of parchment. Just remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing.
Ask if he's learned anything useful before the figurehead attacked.
Nothing. The ship is live wood. That much is clear. But I
All right,
couldn't
badly done.
communicate.
Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
The Magisters must
Enjoy
have
your sub.
done
I hope to see
something,
you again.
warped it somehow. I just don't
I,
know what.
So my schedule for streaming, if you're interested in continuing to watch this, I'll be on tomorrow at 9 a.m. I have baseball midday, so I'll be on for about 4 hours. And then I'll be back that night with more Divinity. So it's Divinity again tomorrow. So like 9 a.m. Eastern time, I'm on the EST. So 9 a.m. and then back at like probably 6 or 7 p.m. Monday nights I stream, Thursday nights I stream, and it's basically every other Saturday, Sunday is what I do. So be glad to have you. So appreciate it. Special condolences about her dead
Her
patriot.
eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my
mean.
spirits up.
It's
Now he's
cold.
dead.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Appreciate it, buddy. Gotta stay hydrated. If I touch this, am I dead?
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea. There's an odd mark on the side of the figurehead. Battle damage, weather staining. It almost looks like a pattern, however.
I'm not gonna touch it yet. I'm not gonna touch it yet. That figurehead is sick. You should buy it.
Pray that they may find rest.
Right there. It's all yours, buddy. Ooh, that's a little... Oh, did it have to load in? Oh, I didn't have it loading. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. What's going on with your snooze? Are you tired, buddy? 7, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it like, is it midnight?
Show us
What's going on?
path to salvation.
What's going on? Kerbin, Dead Magister. Ooh. I'm gonna read your diary. Lady O' War.
Pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Show us
Find out how to control the ship. The password for the master cabin is fortitude. How do I get up here? You'd buy it 10 out of 10? Wonder if it's available. Wonder if you can do that. Oh, a source hound. Hey, it's the Red Prince. Hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Wait, who's this? Oh, bottle of beer, raw meat, needle, Amaduvier. It's 1 a.m. and I played only 16 hours of Tower of Fantasy today. Okay, can you explain to me about Tower of Fantasy? I've heard a bunch of stuff about it. I know it's new.
Spare me,
I'm interested.
Gareth. We got what we came for. This
hey, it's Gareth.
Is what success
Finally.
looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
Just buy a whole classic vessel and set the world? What? What are you smoking? Yeah, people have been playing Tower of Fantasy. I haven't watched any of it, but I didn't even know. I don't even know what it is.
So would want us to get this ship sailing before
I'd love to know more about it if Umbra wants to.
They died for those
talk about it.
Godwoken, after all.
Oh, sail the world.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Like Genshin Impact plus Honkai Impact? What's Honkai?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Planned release date H2 2022. Yeah, it's out now. It's out now. Yeah,
Our guests,
I've seen people playing
welcome,
it, so it's out.
Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Note the number of bodies littering the deck. Ask how many were lost in the battle.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
What?
Apparently, you didn't hit hard enough.
I've got to tell Ifin that.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
Ask what they plan to do. What? It's not on Steam yet. You have to download it from their site. There you go.
Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself.
Download it from the site, buddy. You have a new game. Congratulations. You have time for that.
As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive.
Lame.
If Alexander
Isn't it? It's on mobile too, isn't it?
Justice.
I think it's a mobile game too.
Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
Yeah.
You're welcome to try, though I doubt.
What Gareth means to say is don't bother. Livewood will only.
I
move
wanted to
when it
try
wants
turning the
to,
wheel.
Or in this tough's case, when it's forced to.
With all the MMOs you play, you have no time for another. List the MMOs that you're currently playing right
That's
now.
right.
Actively.
The ship's made
You're
of an
actively
elven
playing.
ancestor tree, the spirit of which is still trapped in every plank. What we need is a way to control the bloody thing.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers
So I have to
have
figure a
such
way to get this
limited
ship running.
skill set.
Is basically what it's saying. Fun.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They're kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
Still have to do dailies in FF14. Wait, are you paying for a subscription in Final Fantasy 14 and WoW and just doing dailies? Or are you like actively playing those MMOs? You're doing Phantasy Star Online as well? Monster Hunter Rise isn't an MMO, but still, you play with other people.
It's your best that'll save us.
I got 2 Chronicles, but I got Lady of War. Maid of Elven Livewood, the Lady Vengeance conscious but unable to sail. It means to control a ship that pass. I already knew that. Knew that. That's not new. Who's this? Oh, Gareth. Let's have a conversation, Gareth.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall
Tell
we?
Gareth you can't wait to get moving. What's the destination? Remark on his tiff with Malady. Ask about Malady. You thought she was a seeker too.
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten
F14 I'm much more active in.
Not
I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise with my F14
Not
free
the adventuring
company
types.
friends. I also play Destiny 2 with them. Holy shit, man. That's good. That's awesome.
Meister Siva's there too.
I'm
My
glad you
leader.
have like
Our leader.
a main stead of like friends to play those games with. Well, I kind of on to do. Oh, okay. Okay. That's
She
World of
held the
Warcraft.
Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart. Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you.
Right.
Show you how to manipulate them.
Mention his spat with Malady.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped from families. Seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is.
You think in the last year alone you got like 4,000 hours?
Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him and only
Jesus.
him. That was before we found the others.
A lot of time, man. It's a lot of time.
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive. And so the Seekers were born.
What does he have on him? Can I sell you a bunch of my stuff? Can I get rid of a bunch of stuff, please? You can have this crossbow. Yeah, I feel like there's so much in here that I want to give him, but I don't know. This Magister's sword can go away. This wand can go away. This wand. This wand. Do I have to worry about Shriekers anymore? Or can I get rid of these? Are Shriekers still a thing? Well, before I got hired to build this hockey rink, I was working on my first resume to get a job as QA tester for FF14. They love it so much. Oh, it's awesome. Did you apply for it? I'm gonna get rid of that. 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 Get rid of that. Those put plus ones and stuff. That's the only reason that I'm taking it. But like, I don't really think they're worth it. Like, level 4, level 4, level 4. I care. 5, level 4. 4. Tyrant stuff. A lot of necklaces. Wood chips. Ooh, I have too much stuff. I have too much stuff. Too much stuff. What was the what did I just put in? That was so much money. Jesus. Okay, well I won't sell you the sword yet. I won't sell you this crossbow. And I won't sell you that. I just need to get rid of something that's like less than 100 now. There you go. Okay, sorry. There.
We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive.
Matt, I forget what question I asked that made you say yes. What was I asking? I didn't, because I was trying to figure out how to make a resume. I got the call to go on this job, and then a moment you missed your window. That's the same thing. So I work for a game company right now, and they have very specific windows of hiring. So it's like if you don't send in a resume within like this 1 to 2 week period, it's basically like throwing your resume in the garbage. Treekers are still a thing. Thank you.
But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
Ask about Melody.
She's not. Well, not in the strictest sense. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Melody's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but there are times I admire her coldness.
Right.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
Keep Lucian close, Godwoken.
Yeah. We spoke to you, which is good. Let's go talk to Arlene.
Hey, stranger. Glad to see you. No reds in the offing yet.
Okay.
Don't imagine they'll stay gone, though.
Honestly, was overwhelmed trying to figure out how to make one. It's pretty intimidating. For a resume, for QA, it's so tough because you don't really have to stand out for QA because they do generally give you the test no matter what. It's the test that they give you that makes you stand out. Because I've seen people right now even get hired. You just get hired out of there's people who get hired out of high school. There's people who get hired out of college. They don't even have anything in programming. They don't have anything in whatever. It's just, they're like, here's the test. If you do well on the test, move to the next stage. So, wait, we need to talk to Jules.
We're lucky to have made it this far, but our luck will be for nothing.
Not you. Red Prince. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. Still gonna be worth, even if it's worth 1.
Rubbish.
I'll take fish. Fish! What about you? What about you? Hello? Hello?
We can't get this ship moving, God.
I know, I have to get it moving. I know. Basically, the test to determine your ability and familiarity. The interview is to see what you are like personally and see if you are fit for the company. Yeah, I'd say QA is like the, well, tester is lower, but like QA is like the lowest part of the totem pole of getting into a company so you can start. Like some would say like it's actually like office administrator, something like that, if you can get that. But I mean, like, you really don't need a higher education of any kind to be QA. Like, it's bug reporting, it's understanding the different type of tests, it's having a key eye for detail, it's being well written and well spoken. It's just like, it's everyday things. You don't really need to go and be above and beyond. It's once you hit like programmer and project manager and all that other stuff. So that's what it is. Curtis, how you doing, buddy? How are you? We're in Act 2. Act 2 now. After 41 or 42 hours, we got to Act 2. Is this even Act 2 on the ship? Or is this still Act 1? Or is this like an in-between? See, it said minimum high school and play the game writing report, but yeah, see, you barely need anything to get into QA. I think there's so many people that can do QA. You're surprised I'm playing this solo? I'm not. So here's the thing. This game is so heavy and complex in story and systems and parts. If I played this game with other people, I would miss 3/4 of this game. People would not play at the pace that I'm playing at. And I'm going through this with a fine-tuned brush. I swear I did everything in Act 1 that I possibly could. Yeah. I'm taking this very, as you saw, 42 hours of Act 1. It's true, it does give subs to who you want. Yeah. Or who it wants. Yeah, you can play it co-op up to 3 other people. Yeah. I think it's 4-player co-op. No, I don't want to invite you to my party. Should we just go below now? Oh, it's my... No. Dallas's assistant. Boo. Oh, there's Ethan. Buddy. Are you gonna join me?
I was just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... From the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work. Ready? We'd probably get tired of this view.
Hey! Whoa! Whoa!
Where would I hide something important if I was a magister?
There's a mod for 6. Didn't that just give me like 36,000 experience right now? Holy shit. Alright. Bottle of beer, mug of beer, bottle of beer, There's a lot of beer down here.
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. The silent monk leans from one...
Stew, cooking pot, garlic. I'll take the garlic. Why can't I take the garlic? Storage chest. I just got a bunch of stuff. Not that stuff. I did just pick up a bunch of crap, though. Might have sold it. I'm gonna sort through all that stuff later. I'm gonna sort through this. Extra.
We have to find a way to get this ship.
Yeah, I know I do. You're not gonna help me, piece of shit. Alright, Umbra. Take it easy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. You're probably exhausted. Enjoy your sub. Thanks to Nightblade.
Let's
It's
team
Beast.
up, you and me. What do you say?
No.
Suit yourself.
He drags a comb through his beard. His face bears the scars of a hearty life, but his whiskers glisten as if glazed by the morning dew.
Do not want you to join me. I want nothing to do with you. Nothing. Where was I?
That lady's a sturdy old tub. It'll take a lot to sink her.
I don't even know where I am. Can I go down? Oh, I can go down again. Oh. Oh. Handle holder. Over here. Oh, Fane! Fane! Join me!
I must say,
You may not be an eternal,
So apparently
but you are certainly not
the
as temporary as many of your fellows.
apparently the
You handled
first
yourself well.
game is 1,000 years before this game. So a lot of people say the only thing that's in common with it are very tiny story bits that have to do with like Brachus Rex, who is the bad guy in it, in the first one.
Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least
The
efficient.
ship is livewood. It doesn't need the wind to move.
Livewood? You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht?
Right.
I knew you people were barbarians. I had no idea.
But you have
were
to join me now,
sadists,
buddy.
too. Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast quickly. I have an excavation site to explore.
What does he hope to find at the excavation site?
The only treasure worth digging for. Knowledge.
So not really necessary story-wise unless you want villain. Yeah, people have already told me they're like, you don't have, like, it's still a really good game, the first one, but and it's a lot like this, exactly like this, but you don't need to play it.
I was
if you just want to
investigating
play
a
it.
site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact. Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here.
Okay.
Still, it's good to be on the move again.
Smile and rest your hand on his arm. He doesn't need to hurry. You're just getting to know each other. Laugh and tell him you're not in any rush. Most of you just want to relax and maybe have a drink.
They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I simply told them to be gone from my lands. I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals.
I like his
Come to
voice
think of
acting
it,
a
I may
lot.
have used it several times. Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier I shall be.
Smile and rest your hands on his arm. He doesn't need to hurry. You're just getting to know each other. Laugh and tell him you just want to relax, have a drink.
Ah, yes. I have heard that your people enjoy various fermented fruits and vegetables. It often seemed to be involved in... Pardon? Was that an invitation? Were you trying to initiate some form of mating ritual?
No.
Oh, my pardons. I fear I'm rather unaccustomed to your... customs. Although perhaps you would be interested in a companion of another sort.
Yes, I want
I
you
need
to
to
join
travel
me.
to the Black Pit's oil field, near Reaper's Coast. But my
You
attempts
were
at
already a
staying
part of my
under the
group.
cover have not gone well to date.
Why do you sound like a stranger? Of course I want you to join me.
Given how well you handled yourself in Fort Joy, I rather think you could be of use. And I am certainly useful. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you in your various chores and tasks, while you help me to remain incognito.
Yes.
Very well. Let's be off.
Absolutely. Why would I not want to do that? Hey, what's up, Dugan?
All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
I'm gonna try to get this tub moving, but ooh, a rat. Rat.
How you doing?
Ask rat if it knows how to steer the ship.
You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing.
It dances to the tune. Ask the right question. To which tune does the ship dance?
Goes la 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 la, or something like that.
No.
It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes.
My Final Fantasy 14 friends have it too. I'm gonna give co-op a try later. Awesome, man. I hope you enjoy it. It's like a 200-hour game. Really, and I'm on hour 41, 42, 43, 43. Yeah, man. It's deep. So like, it's very complex in combat. It's like playing a D&D campaign. Really good.
Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the inside. How the hell else? All right. Go to the nose bit of the ship.
Open the book.
Look at the markings inside it. Sing the song. That's
Oh.
it. Get it right and the ship will dance to your tune. Get it wrong
And the ship will kill you.
That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
We spoke with a rat who recalls that Dallas controlled the ship by singing from a strange songbook. I don't have that songbook yet, then. Let's read. Mug of beer, mug of beer, mug of beer. Oh, here's a chest. Dirty socks. I'll take some socks. Love dirty socks. I do play me some D&D, so sounds fun. Awesome, man. Yeah. It's still a fairly pricey game. I think it's still like 40, 50 bucks or something like that. It hasn't gone down in price that much. I know that you can get the PlayStation version for like $20, $25. If you find it at like GameStop or something. Is there nothing else here? Am I missing something? About that. Alright. How do we go lower? And who are we missing? We're missing Sabile. Where the hell is Sabile? Not here. I guess we go down more. Oh, we're in the lower deck now. Sabile! Sabile! Han? Oh, hi, Han.
Oh, here. Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade.
We
There's
did.
got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something
Met
we
said,
can't.
this is your home base now. The chest is your home chest. Oh, so that blue chest upstairs, the storage one, is a place where I can store. Oh. Oh. Is it unlimited storage? Unlimited storage?
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know how to keep their mouths shut too, as long as there's gold in it for them. So, what'll it be?
Nope. I just need to find my partner. So that's probably how you get some custom people. That'd be cool. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Where the hell is... Can't... Spain unlock this? The lock can't be picked. Well, we tried. Ooh. Gloves! Oh. Oh, Sabile. Hi. Hi.
We've braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure. What say you?
Doesn't
Shall
have a
we
lot to
continue
say.
our journey together?
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabile in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
You will have a right-click menu option, send to ship, to send everything directly to that chest. And to get to the chest, is it fast travel? Or to get to the ship, there's fast travel, right? So obviously you could just come back and go back, come back and go back. I'm going to take a wild guess at that. I'm going to do some massive offline management. I'm going to do some... Yes, I'm going to do that.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints orderly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some massive inventory management offline.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here. Not guarding
Is there only one
Alexander, the
storage
bloody divine himself.
bin?
She nods her thanks
Yes?
and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Stare through the bars of Alexander's unconscious form. A note from the Seekers have a valuable bargaining chip. Note that she seems to be in some pain. Cast your eye around. Oh, note that she seems to be in some pain.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above my head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price.
Tell her to open the gate. You want to find out. Cast your eye around and ask if there is the Magisters kept the Seekers locked up.
We're a big bloody target on our backs.
I don't want to go in
their
there.
Flagship. The hammer won't stand for that.
I don't
She'll
want
be
to open
hunting
because I
for
think
us.
she'll get out. Ask about the other Magister prisoner.
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now.
Ask if this is where the Magisters kept the Seeker prisoners locked up.
No. They had us down below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds
Down below?
were up to
Oh, there's
something in here.
we can go lower? It said lower deck though.
Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but...
Oh, maybe you're talking
I
about like a different
swear
ship.
I heard chanting and horrible
Maybe?
moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
No, I don't want to. Can I talk to you?
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot, so stow your questions.
Say that they need to get the ship moving now. Tell her that you're no seeker, but they're always grateful to those who help them. If she knows how to get the ship moving, they might work kindly on her.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Diplomatically raise your hands and say that she doesn't have to tell you anything yet, she just has to listen.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Declare that it's simple. Either she tells you that or you'll beat the shit out of her. If the Seekers aren't bad, they just want to go home. If she helps them do that, she'll be free in no time.
There's a shift in the Magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then...
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But
Hey!
Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer.
I already knew this, though, to sing to the ship.
She used to sing to the ship. She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern.
Oh!
That's all I know.
There it is. There it is!
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. You can't quite make out the details. You need to get closer.
I don't want to.
Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his
I don't
right
want to
ear
get
down
close.
to
I
his
don't want to go
bleeding
closer
cheek.
to him.
Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells.
I don't want to open that gate. Absolutely not. So I have my full party again. Kinda awesome. This. Hey, it's the magic mirror! Nice. 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 Feel like I need to get over here. Feel like I need to get over here. I never looked in this. Oh, I did look in this. Why am I... Oh, I was like, why am I detached? Yep, let's get out of here.
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat.
Can I go through this door?
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood.
Oh, by looking in
There
the
is
mirror,
no
you
knot, no
unchain
scratch,
her.
No dent to
Ah.
detract from its apparent perfection. The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A
Six-sided
indentation is
indentation.
carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
Fortitude.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it. The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face and its six-sided notch remains with you.
Okay.
The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to.
I need a
It turns into
D6.
what
I need
sounds like a moan, then echoes away
I need
into
something, man.
silence. The door remains closed.
Do you hear that? I think there's somebody in
I think there's somebody in there too.
There's got to be some clue. Dallas would have trusted someone with a secret, wouldn't she? Unless there's someone still inside.
There is someone inside that has a skeletal cat.
The door seems like any door, at least at the wood groans. The face vanishes. The door stays
I feel like I have to talk to Alexander. I feel like we have to have a conversation here.
Magister Ran, Corker's mate.
Too late for that now, Red. The bell can't be unrung.
I feel like I have to talk to him. And I really don't want to.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot, though unconscious.
Who's the one that's guarding? This one?
Whatever that Magister told, good luck
Open the
getting
gate.
anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood.
I have to
Alright then,
try.
just...
Oh, do I have to get out of your way?
On the Red until the cage is locked again.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine.
Point out she's alone, unarmed, and there's a ship full of seekers who happily throw her overboard.
All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a beautiful six-sided gem.
Flip the
rests
gem
on
from around
the
his
bishop's
neck, place
chest,
it in your
hung
pocket.
around his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Is that what I need to... I have to take a look at that.
Corker's mate.
Too late for that now, Red. The bell can't be unrung.
Can I say that's it?
Whatever that Magister told...
Okay. What did I just pick up? Strange gem? An odd black gem found on the person of Alexander, shiny and smooth as a mirror. You can see your reflection distorted in it. What?
The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face and
Hold the
its
gem you took from
six-sided
Alexander
notch
out towards the
remains
door.
with you. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and...
Hold the gem to the six-sided shape carved in the figure's forehead.
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned.
Speak the password? Fortitude.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the
stateroom? Dallas's stateroom.